Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, by tomorrow evening, it looks like 3 to 5 inches of total snowfall from Delphi and Lafayette to Monticello, Fowler, southward to Covington and Crawfordsville, and north to Rensselaer. Heavier totals will be in the east and northeast. Winnemac, Rochester, Logansport down to Galveston, near Kokomo, and also all the way to Peru and the Grissom Air Reserve Base, or the Bunker Hill area. That area, 5 to 8 inches, and strong winds tomorrow and tomorrow night will blow this snow around, even though it'll be a little wet. There'll be enough wind to still cause blowing and drifting. We're transitioning to snow now over the northern part of the area. A lot of these places are now all snow, from Fowler and Earl Park up to Morocco and Rensselaer, Monticello, Winnemac, and Rochester. It's all rain still, Lafayette over to Rossville, with perhaps a flake or two mixed in. And we're getting reports of rain with a couple flakes mixed in around Logansport and Kokomo. But this area is going to fill in because these two pieces will kind of merge together and form one main storm right here that'll race northeastward. Now, it will be deepening as it gets towards Ohio and over into western New York. So the heavier snows are going to be up this way. I think areas that see more than 8 inches of snow will be northwest of Fort Wayne, and then up towards Detroit, Sarnia, Ontario, and then up towards Toronto and Ottawa, Canada. So rain gradually transitioning to snow tonight. Will drop down to 34 by 11 o'clock. The winds cranking up from the north-northeast. And still pretty gusty winds early tomorrow morning, 31, and snow at 7 a.m. Heaviest snow bands look to be generally in the 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. time frame tomorrow. And then the snow gradually diminishes, but the winds crank up, especially later on in the day. We may have some gusts up around 40 miles an hour, and temperatures will be gradually falling. So wind chills down into the low teens by 5 o'clock, and wind chills near zero by tomorrow night, with still a little spotty to scattered flurry and snow shower action around, though accumulation will be pretty minimal. And then Thursday, a couple flurries, snow showers in the morning, then partly cloudy, but a high of only 25. Still kind of breezy to windy for part of the day before the winds decrease late. Now, on 18 Precision Cast, watch the snow line moving southward with time. I think everyone will be in all snow by the time we get to around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then it's steady snow right through 6, 7, 8 in the morning. Here are the bands of heavier snow setting up in the area mid to late morning and midday tomorrow. And you can see the bands that are heaviest hang out here in our northeastern areas the longest. So that's why the accumulations will be higher right in this area. Then the back edge moves eastward. In fact, by 4:30, it's winding down for the western two-thirds of the area, and then just a little spotty action for the rest of tomorrow night. This is an Alberta Clipper. There's some question as to where exactly this is going to track. There's probably going to be a narrow band of 1 to 2 inches with it. Tracks a little farther north. We'll get some minor accumulation from it. At the very least, potential's there for some snow showers Thursday night to early Friday morning, and perhaps a couple snow showers possibly on Friday afternoon from this little secondary clipper. Otherwise, it's going to warm up, and we're looking at rain early next week. Rain on melting snow, saturated ground. Rivers going above flood stage, and creeks and streams will be on the rise. 29 Saturday, but 39 on Sunday. Boy, notice the 6 early on Saturday morning, but then we're back to 55 on Tuesday with quite a bit of rain around. So another big swing again from 6 to 55 in the 7 day.
Yeah, and snow in between.
In the snow, yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
Well, pretty big opportunity.